We are here today at the Three Pits Allotment to speak to Jim, Eric and Brian, who have kindly agreed to tell us what it is like to have the satisfaction of growing your own produce and flowers. Could you start by sharing any gardening tips with us?
Well, my top tip would be to use your hoe at least every week, because then, if you haven't got any weeds, you won't have any. If you use the hoe, then it'll just chop them off before they get above soil.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what you should aim to do.
Right. Okay, thank you.
The other one, I would say, a lot of people, when they put plants out, they forget they do need feeding like you do. And plants do need to be fed regularly. And one of the best general purposes is grow more or fish blood in bulb. And if you do that, you'll get quite healthy plants. But you've got to keep on top of them, and also keep away the caterpillars. You know, you eat all your produce.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for that. Do you have any?
Yeah. Patience.
Right.
You can see he's
patient. They plant out too early. They plant the seeds too early. They try to propagate too early. They get bad results.
Right, so patience. Right, thank you. How could the general public get involved in this allotment if they don't want their own allotment? Is there any way that you can sort of volunteer to help out? Or?
Well, one or two people on the site have got helpers.
But the people that they know,
Yeah.
we don't actually have anybody just coming along.
But what we are trying to encourage is new allotment sites to have a public community area, like for schools or youth clubs. We're trying to get those involved on the new site, especially Valley Road. We just introduced that on Valley Road, and we've got a raised bed created so we can encourage young children and people in wheelchairs as well, so that we provide for them. Yeah. But on here, we have, you know, these are privately managed, and we do have people that bring people on to help them.
Okay.
But it's not a general open gate for people to just come in and help themselves.
It's something that they know.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That. If you can't access a local allotment, what could I grow in my garden?
Flowers. Anybody can. I mean, dahlias. You can see roses, dahlias, sweet peas. You can see they don't take much
flowers.
Annuals.
What about on the vegetable side of it?
Well, a lot of people could grow between the flower beds leeks and onions. They don't take much space, and they give a foliage effect as well.
You can mix anything with it, really.
Carrots,
cauliflowers, cabbages. You probably have to plant them by drip part. Lettuce,
beetroot,
radishes.
So there's quite a lot you could grow in your own.
There's a lot of people could put them between the plants on the borders. It just fills the borders in as well. Yeah. Yeah. And they've got ready access to them.
Right.
My next door neighbour.
I like to keep them separate.
Yeah.
But my neighbour, I've encouraged him to do that, and that's what he does.
Yeah. So you got the best of both worlds. You've got the flowers, and then you've got something you can actually.
He's got his vegetables he can go out and pick. Yeah.
What's your favourite time of the year on the allotment?
I would say springtime, when you start sowing all your seedlings. In fact, it's seasonal, because when the growing season's over in autumn, we like to clear it and then winter dig, and then you look at it, it's not a weed in sight then. So it's favourite time. It's
got the wildlife feel up.
Yeah, I guess, because in springtime you've got all the birds that come nesting, because Eric he puts the bird seeds out and everything. You can see you've got mealworms there for them. So it's a good time, because the wildlife is active, but also the plants are active as well. Yeah.
Do you use all of the produce you grow?
Personally, no, but we give quite a bit. We give quite a lot of it away. Well, I do, and I think everybody does, to be honest with you. Yeah.
So the pleasure in actual fact
Well,
is growing.
like, for instance, the bucket of sweet peas here, Eric's going to take him up to the hospital, I think. He's going to have his hand dressed. Some of the nurses, he's going to...
No, that's Friday I'm going
Oh,
there.
Friday, all right, yeah.
I'm a family.
But, you know, we're forever giving stuff away.
Yeah. So the pleasure in actual fact is growing it, right? You know, then. So
Well, it is, yeah.
you got a certain amount that you will eat and enjoy.
Well, you see, you always tend to oversow. I think everybody does.
Well, modern varieties, they're F1 varieties, and they all come together.
Yeah.
So if you sow, say, a dozen cauliflowers, you can guarantee that they'll all throw cauliflower all at once.
Yeah.
So I don't eat a lot of cauliflower, so you know I never eat a dozen. You do though, don't you?
Well, I freeze quite a few, really.
Yeah.
But there's only a certain amount your freezer can take, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, so I end up giving it away to friends, neighbours, you know, yeah. And they appreciate it as well. They know it's organic and it's fresh.
Yeah.
Because when you take one of my cauliflowers, you can guarantee you'll find a worm or a slug inside it. There are no toxins in them.
Apart from the birds, what other? Do you have any other animals? And if so, what?
No, we don't have any hens or anything.
No, we don't have wild.
Got my
livestock.
dog.
Yeah. We don't allow livestock on here.
Somebody said you had bees.
Bees, we've got bees. Yeah, they're at the far end. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have bees. Yeah. But there's no hens, guinea fowl, that sort of thing. Like pigeons. The only pigeons we have are wild pigeons that come in from the woods. Yeah. But Eric encourages butterflies for the wildlife because he sows certain plants. Yeah, he sows certain plants to encourage certain butterflies, which lay their eggs on those plants, like nettles, for instance. Yeah, and we always keep the along the edge of the railway. You can see that there's always some vegetation there that suits certain types of wildlife, birds and moths and butterflies. Yeah.
What events or activities do you have coming up? Do you have like open days and things like that?
We have had open days, yeah.
We haven't had one for a bit, have we?
No, not a public open day. I mean, our site's open all the time. Anybody wants to come and look around, they're welcome to.
Yeah.
Because quite a lot of people come here for advice as well,
Yeah.
On a Sunday, the shop's open, the gates open, and people are welcome to come and have a look round.
And they're always coming in. They've always got some questions that they asked. Hopefully we can answer. We usually do, don't we?
Yeah, we can manage to.
We just failed on that one before. What was wrong with that? He's off the site, so he should know. We have local shows as well, which Eric is involved in. At the All-in-One. Yeah, there's one this weekend at the All-in-One, a rose show.
All-in-One Garden Centre, the North West Rose Society.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's on a Sunday.
That's a regular halt for us.
Well, the thing is, you could take photographs of that.
Yeah. On the 10th of September, there's the All-in-One show itself, which they hold for charity. They don't make anything out of it.
Yeah.
And anybody can enter that if they've got something to put in, vegetables, flowers, art and crafts,
photographs. Baking, jam making. Yeah. There's a section for children's shiny apples competition.
It's pretty good.
So children can participate as well.
Yeah. Because that's a good thing, really, getting them involved at a young age.
Yeah, correct.
Jill, that's the personnel manager at Allotment, she likes to get the children involved because she's got children of her own.
Yeah.
And it's usually for groundwork that she holds the show for, and any money we make on it goes to them. The prizes are very good. It's £200 for the society that has the most points, and then individual people, they get like vouchers.
Yeah.
And they're good prizes, good vouchers. I mean, we had £80 between us, didn't we, Brian? Last year, which helps out because it can get expensive when you get into showing.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Well, you see, the thing is, there's always fertiliser to buy and things like that, which you can swap. Or if there's anything you want to trade in with the all-in-one, the vouchers you can
For
spend.
something that-
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Which
good
is
idea.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That encourages like children, people with from societies. It could be blind
People that
society.
have
It
done
could,
it before, they fetch the stuff along, we'll show how to beat them.
When's the busiest and quietest time of the year on an allotment? Or is
busiest.
busiest and quietest, or isn't there any?
Spring's the busiest.
Yeah, in Christmas time, I would say December's the quietest because
Autumn.
January, yeah,
Autumn.
yeah.
You can sit down a bit and look what you've done wrong.
But yeah, I would say November, so there's always something to be doing on an allotment.
Yeah.
Oh, never
Yeah.
short something to
Yeah.
do. Never.
I think we're over here every day of the year, aren't we? Somebody's on here
Yeah,
every day of the year.
can't-
Guaranteed.
Except Monday, don't we?
Yeah.
We can't do a full day, can we? Can't do a full day's work between us.
No, we're all old codgers getting old.
As long as you enjoy yourself, that's all that matters.
Well, that's the trick, is to do a little and often.
Yeah.
Because if you try and do it all at once, like you say, you come along and say, well, I'm going to weed that lot today, you finish up with a bad bat. Whereas if you say, I'll do a quarter of it today, and then I'll do that, do something else, cut some flowers or whatever,
Yeah.
and then go back the day after and keep at it like that, then you get on top of it.
Yeah.
But if you try and do it all at once,
If you
say
get-
you haven't
yeah.
been for 3 weeks, it's sub-done, and then you come and try to do it all to finish it with bad work.
Yeah. And then
Wonder
it
why?
becomes a thing where
a chore. Yeah.
you put it off because it's
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
too bad.
It's a dedication on an allotment. A lot of people look at it and think, oh, that's nice, but you've got to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
But it's worth the effort. It's well
Our
worth the
biggest
effort.
problem here is, because it's self-managed, is getting grants.